A good morning from the goldfishes. So there's Chonkers, Milo, and Goldie. Fun fact, Goldie is the first goldfish I got, and also the very first fish I've kept in this hobby. And then second to the list is Sylvie. So it was very basic names, Goldie for goldfish, and Sylvie as a silver goldfish. And then last but not the least, Pumpkin. And I think she's the only lady in this tank because you can tell, if you can see her butt, it kind of protrudes more compared to the others, and that's how you can gender your goldfishes. So I'm actually gonna show you the baby goldfishes I have. So I got these guys from Petcore, and I also have a baby short body platinum butterfly koi here, and I have some plants there. I'm using those plants for the 5-gallon tank, which we're gonna transfer Kyle to, the beta. So right now this is a setup. So basically this is just a grow out tub. We're gonna make them, grow to size, just at least enough size that we can transfer them into this tank. The reason why we're not gonna put them here yet, because I guess they're too small. They're like that small, and they might get bullied by these guys, this fat asses, this chunky guys, chonkers. So if they get bullied, if they get chased around, and as you've noticed, there's no hiding spots in this tank, they're gonna get stressed and probably pass away. So we have them here just now. I can't see the other guys, but we're gonna take them out. I'm gonna show you, because in the future we're gonna do a size comparison before and after. So I have 2 sponge filters. You can never go wrong with having too many sponge filters, or you can never have too many sponge filters for this, for goldfishes especially. So they have some leftover food. I've been overfeeding them because I want to try to feed them like how groomers does. I've seen videos for goldfish groomers. They just feed their goldfish like 10 times a day, but I still have not tried doing live food. So I'm probably gonna get some frozen bloodworms from our local pet stores and try feeding them that. So hopefully they're gonna get chunkier than these guys. And also they're actually ranchus. I have 2 ranchus here, and then the baby koi. So yeah, I'm gonna try to look for them. They're probably hiding behind that. Yeah, there's the platinum koi, you can see, and there's the other ranchu. They like to stay together. And there's the other guy. He's fine. He's probably just resting. Don't worry. So we're gonna take them out. I'm gonna show you how they look like. And also while I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna siphon some water out, because I'm gonna try to remove all those leftover food they haven't been eating. So we're gonna be using this. This is my current hospital tank. I don't have any other larger tanks to use as a hospital tank. And yeah, this is where I put all my sick fishes. That's why the silicones are kind of blue from the methylene blue. So yeah, we're gonna transfer them here. Just gonna get the siphon. Oh, I dropped my fish net. So we're gonna suck some water, hoping we don't drink any. Oh, just place it here. There we go. Start siphoning out. So I siphoned all of the gunk out, all of the poop, and the leftover fish food. I have been overfeeding them. So we're just gonna transfer this, and we're gonna try to get in some clean water. So we have the tank set up already with water, clean water, and now we're gonna transfer the baby goldies and the koi. So while we're changing, the water and taking out water, we're actually doing a water change also. So we're not gonna be putting the water from that tank which transferred back to this, because we're gonna be doing water changes. And this is a fairly new setup. We just set this up like 5 days ago, so less than a week. And that means that this tank or this tub is not fully cycled, so there's not much beneficial bacteria in this tub just yet. And then we're gonna have to wait for like more than 4 weeks to be fully cycled. But we're not doing that, we're not waiting. We have fishes in this already, and the only way you can get away with not a fully cycled tank or tub is by doing regular water changes, because the fishes are gonna poop, and then you have to take out those ammonia physically, because it doesn't have enough beneficial bacteria yet to process those ammonia, turn them into nitrates and nitrites, which are less toxic to the fish. Since we don't have those enough yet, we're just gonna take them out manually. So doing water changes is gonna do that. But maybe in the future, like 3 more weeks, maybe 4 more weeks, we're not gonna have to worry about any ammonia spikes. But we're still gonna do some weekly water changes just to be sure. So now we are gonna transfer the goldfishes to that tank. So I'm gonna do them one by one. I do have a big fish net here, but I prefer to do them just one by one. Come on, Goldie. Too slow. I got the first one. Quickly. And we're gonna get the other guy. Come here. Too slow. You're too slow. Up, up, up. Okay, we got him. And last but not least, we're gonna try to catch the koi. So the baby koi has a lot of developed fins already, so he's a lot faster. And yeah, it's kind of hard to catch right now. Come here, guy. Oh, he is fast. Okay, I'm gonna take out the big guns. Oh yeah, I just got this yesterday. Come here, dude. Come on, get out of there. You're smart. We're using the plants as cover, and you know I love my plants. Okay, he's here. Come on. I'm gonna use 2. Okay, got him. There he is. We're just gonna use this because he might get tangled with the net. We're just gonna use this small one in transferring him. Okay. So finally we got them all in this 2.5 gallon tank. And maybe while I'm changing the water, I might do I might do a hospital bath with them. I'm gonna put some methylene blue here, and that's gonna help with any ammonia poisoning or nitrate poisoning they may have, or maybe they have some unseen parasites. That's also gonna help them. So this also to help them relax. Methylene blue helps them relieve stress. So maybe while we're doing the water changes, we're adding water to that tub. We're gonna put some methylene blue here while they're waiting. So guys, are you excited? Are you excited to have your first methylene blue bath? They're so cute. They're such babies. I mean, they are. So you may have noticed they're not the best quality ranchus I've gotten. I'm not a groomer. I'm not planning on competing in goldfish competitions. Maybe in the future I might plan on selling goldfishes if I do get the hang of breeding them. I do want to breed some goldfish, but we'll see. Right now I'm just having them as pets. I love how they look. They're so cute. I mean, you can't resist this. They're just so chunky. And then also the platinum koi, my mom got that guy, and she just fell in love. When we were at the pet shop, she just saw this guy, and I told her, that's not a goldfish, mom, that's a koi. And I showed her a picture of how it would look like if it was big, and then she fell in love. So she got one. And We might have to make a pond in the future, we'll see. So those are the ranchus. That's how it's gonna look like. We're gonna do a before and after comparison in the future. We're gonna see how much they grow in like a month or two. And yeah, so while we're waiting, we're gonna put some methylene blue in this tank. So we're just gonna keep them here for a little more while. They've been here for like 10 minutes already, but it's good to just have them here a little bit more to settle, get relaxed before we transfer them back in, because transferring them here also got them a little bit stressed. That's natural, that happens to all fishes. So we're just gonna keep them here for a bit, let them settle with the methylene blue. And look at that, look how small they are. I'm gonna take this for size reference. So that's how small they are, and here's my hand too. That's how small they are. I kind of have a small hand, so yeah. Look at this guy. He's still a baby, but he looks so beautiful already, so majestic. I'm so excited to see how big this guy's gonna get. The pet shop owner told us it's not gonna get that big. Maybe the same size as this 2.5 gallon tank, because he is a short body platinum koi, not like those regular koi that gets like really big. So short body, I'm not sure how big they get, but we'll see. And if they get too big, we're probably gonna have to upgrade to a pond. A small advice to people there, fish keepers: if you're using water from the hose outside your garden or outside your house, and the hose may be exposed to the sun, always check the temperature of the water before you put it in the tank. Some of the parts of the hose exposed to the sun is gonna get really hot. It's gonna make the water really warm. So avoid using that. Spray it a bit. Spray it until the water gets the right temperature. So we're also using a water conditioner from Purpoise, I think. That's safe start. So this is gonna help decontaminate the water with any chlorine or any other harmful chemicals that may be in the tap water. And then we're done. Just gonna let it flow, let the water flow for a bit, just to mix the water conditioner in the tub, and then we're done. So it has been like 30 minutes already with them in this tank, and then we have acclimated this new water with the tub water for more than 15 minutes already. So that's safe to use, and we're gonna put them back in. So I didn't really acclimate them back into the tub, just because the water temperature is very similar, and then I did use the old water from this tank, so no need for that. So we have moved them all back to their tub, and there they are. They're probably hungry. I still haven't siphoned all of the food out, but hopefully they're just gonna eat it. But we are gonna reward them with some feeds. So that's all for this video, and honestly all I was planning to do was just take them out of the tank, put them in this tank, and then take pictures of them so I can have reference as to how they look like before and after for future references. And then I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna do a water change because I need to do a water change anyway. And then I just decided again, I'm just gonna make a vlog out of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we're gonna see how well they're gonna grow. We're gonna feed them some live foods, and hopefully they're gonna be large, chunky babies. Yeah, it's also the first koi I have, so very excited as to how he will grow out. See you in the next video.